What's going on YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. Today's video is the day I'm about to order or pick out a new car. So right now I'm about to head to City of Cars. So I put up the poll a day or two ago and you all voted, so I'm going to take your votes into consideration and I'm going to use that to buy the next daily driver for the channel. Now that you're at this point, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel. Let's jump into it. In the garage of City of Cars, and my guys ain't here right now to talk the numbers, but I have an alternative plan scheduled for later on to talk to them. But while I'm back here, I see a Toyota 86 over there. I'm about to ask about that because it's not posted online, and a Bronco, red Bronco over there. Got a couple Ferraris, 3 Ferraris actually. This one is sold, 458 Spider. Man, never see this next to a Corvette. The Corvette looks as exotic. The Ferraris are lower though. It's one thing I mentioned in the video. American cars need to be lower than the wheel gap. Quilted seats in here. Battery tender. Got the, what's that, Go Mango on. I forget my colors. I think that's a Dodge color. It's Twister Orange. Can't remember. Got some things in here. I want to drive a Tesla, never drove one. M2 competition back here. That's a manual. But none of these cars are what I'm looking for right now, unfortunately. Man, I want this though. Camaro would have to go for one of these, and that's not something I'm willing to do. This guy trying to talk my wife into getting a car that I would like driving, not the Blazer. Hellcat, this is a jailbreak. It's got a lot of custom stuff on here. Got the green, bronze wheel, peanut butter interior. Yeah, that's what we got here. I like this green right here. Ooh. Not sure if that's gonna show up in camera, but this is like a bluish green. This isn't just a regular green. Got some layers to it. It's got some blue to it. We got the 392 Durango here. I told my wife to get a Durango, but she was set on the Blazer. But this, I would have liked this, but unfortunately she didn't. Not enough, too masculine for her. So we got the Blazer. And none of these cars are what I'm looking for, all-wheel drive manuals. But if you're looking for anything, give a shout out to City of Cars. That Camaro SS, I think it's the one that says that's a manual. This Mustang GT Performance Pack 2, you can tell because it's got the poke out on the tires and these wheels, and this is also a manual. I would like one of these. If I were to get another Mustang, this would be the one. About to ask about the 86 and get out of here. Outside, got the Bronco. Let's see what we got here. The Outer Banks. Is it a manual? Nope. Pass. But no, I wasn't here for that anyway. Let me get around to the car that I am interested in. The Bronco is a great vehicle. I want my wife to get a Bronco. She's got to get these automatics, and that's something she's not actively doing right now. Mind the way. But for the one car that I do like, Toyota GR86. Man, this thing is small. Don't even know what trim that is, but this is mechanically identical to the BRZ, except for the suspension setup front to rear. One has a stiffer setup, and one is softer. I think the BRZ is softer. This is better for the track, but the BRZ would be a better daily driver. But they want $37,000 for this, and at that price, I think I know which way I want to go. And there, they didn't recommend the Focus RS or the Golf R. Well, the Golf R, they didn't have too many bad things to say about. They didn't have many good examples that they have come across. the Focus RS is out of warranty, and the guys in the comments said they're fairly reliable, but they said the ones that they've gotten, maybe it's just a strike of bad luck, but they weren't that good. And for the price, I think my mind is made up. For the Golf R as well, get a brand new WRX. So I've been working on deals with this, but we'll talk about that later. Let me run home. So clarifying on what I was just saying, that city of cars, not to say that the Focus RS would be a bad car. These cars are at auctions and you have no idea what the history could be. Like with the Focus RS or a Golf R, I would prefer to buy from a private owner, because I need to know like the historical records of the vehicle. It's certain cars that you don't want. Like this whole group of cars that I'm in, I gotta have a private sale unless I just saw the Carfax, low mileage, do a PPI, a pre-purchase inspection. But to blindly buy one of those would be a disservice to myself and my bank account. I'm about to sit in my office, aka the Camaro, and order this vehicle. Squirrel in the garage. Y'all remember what happened to the last squirrels that was up here? Got him! But yeah, let me get in here and get out here so I can order my car. Alright, so I'm ready to order my 2022 Subaru WRX. And I didn't want to tell you all, but I let you all pick the car for me. So if you look at the poll, so this poll, 112 of you voted. So we got 14% that says drive the Blazer RS. We got 15% that says the MK or the Mark 7.5 Golf R. We also have the same percentage, 15% that says the Focus RS. Then we had 23% that said get the Civic Si or Integra, but the majority of you all in the Civic Si was in first place until overnight. The majority said get a 2022 WRX, and that was 32%. So to be honest, the WRX wasn't the first on my list as far as what I desire. That goes to the Civic Type R, Corolla GR. And even on this list, it was probably fourth place. So I realized I respect them a lot, but the desirability, it isn't the highest. But I like them, and we're going to do some things to make me like them even more. So let me call the salesman. His name's Andre, and let's get this deal done. So I'm going to show you all this process.
Hey Q, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Andre?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well.
That's great. That's great. Glad to hear. So I'm finally ready to make this order.
Perfect, man. Congratulations on that. You're gonna be very happy with that WRX, man.
I know, man. It wasn't my top choice because I was actually shopping around today just to make sure that this was the car that I was gonna get. And it's another car that you all actually sell, the GR86. That's the car I want the most, but I need something with practicality too, because I got kids that need to go to school and the back seats are kind of small in there. But I really want that car for myself, but we'll come back to that later.
All right, man, no problem. So we were talking about the other day, you want to get a WRX manual, correct?
Correct. Now y'all know we gotta wait until the car is actually here to get the options. I'm sorry, but this is how YouTube works, and the price and information that's going to be in another video. But you got to do this anyway, please, to help me pay for this thing. Money don't grow on trees.
That's pretty cut and dry. Only thing I wanted to know is, are you looking for the all-weather floor mats? Is that okay?
How much are those?
I think they're only like $180, $190.
Yeah, let's do those.
Okay. And was any other options you want on it? Yep, I got that. So basically, because of the market is the way it is, it's hard to get cars. Some of the things we install here at the dealership, just so we can get the cars here quicker, from Subaru. So that's something we can just install here, which is fine. I'll put that on the order. And what it does is, once we put the order in, it notifies my parts department. You get that part order. So when your car comes in, they'll automatically have it on there before you get here.
Okay, sounds good.
Am I missing anything else?
I'm looking through this pamphlet now. I think that is all the options. It's pretty cut and dry to me. Trying to look through here if there's
Okay.
anything else I missed, but I think I'll be good with these options.
Excellent. So this is the other thing I talked to you about too the other day is that once your vehicle comes in, we can sit down and see exactly what our rates are through Subaru and see if they can be competitive, based on your credit union out there too. So that's not a problem. No
Okay,
matter which way you're gonna go, you're gonna get the lowest interest rate possible, either with me or with someone else.
okay, that's good to have that flexibility because when I bought this Camaro, they
Hmm.
told me that I couldn't bring my own financing, and if I did, it would have negated my employee discount that I used. So I'm like, man,
Really?
yeah, they were like they were going to sell the car to somebody else if I didn't do that. So glad I can bring my
Okay.
own financing to the table here because you never know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no problem. Um, and then I think that's about it, man. So only thing I need to do is, if it's okay with you, let me just get some quick information just to
Okay,
finalize. I don't. What is your current address? So only thing the next I need to do is to get a deposit from you. Like I said, that deposit is $500. That is not money that comes to us. You can apply it to your loan, um, or if something works out that I can't produce the vehicle, we will refund your money 100%.
okay, sounds good to
All
me.
right.
So what
All
if
right. Yes. Go
so
ahead.
what if like 2 months down the line I'm like, oh, I changed my mind. I want to drive a Ford Fiesta, not a WRX. Will this still be refundable
Well,
then?
it would be, man, but hopefully you're not gonna. Only way you're gonna go from a WRX to a Ford is if you had an accident, and you fell and bumped your head. Well, you're not gonna be driving a Ford over a WRX. But I
Okay.
understand what you're saying. Hopefully nothing like that happens. But like I told you before, we are 100% fully refundable. If it comes in and something happens, get a different car. We'd love to have that car here. We'll sell it. It's not gonna be a problem.
All right, that's great to hear.
Yeah.
Well, I slept on it long and hard. I've been researching this forever, man. It's not gonna show up
Yeah.
in the video, but I've been watching every single review because I rode in the STI
Yeah.
once and I really liked it.
Uh-huh.
It shocked me. Nervous yet?
No, I'm good. Getting to the left lane.
Oh my goodness. I'm like, oh man, is this fun to drive? All right, let me
Yeah.
get one when I can. But it's a WRX.
I'm telling you what, that WRX is still fast too, man. And the thing about it with those cars, you can pull up to the light and nobody, they're not gonna know what it is.
Exactly.
Some people, the super enthusiasts, they're gonna know, but most people are not. They're like, and then when you take off, you're gonna leave them. That thing is quick.
Oh yeah. Especially off the line with that all-wheel drive.
Yeah, absolutely. So, do you want to do a credit card or debit card? What's good for you?
I can do a credit card.
Okay. Are you still is that a Visa or a MasterCard?
Would it have to be either of those two?
No. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I have an American Express, but if that's not accepted, I got other cards I can
No,
use.
no. We accept it.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what I'll do once I get the receipt from the receptionist, I will. I can text it to you, or do you want me to scan it and email it to you? Which one is easier for you?
Oh, you can email it to
So you
me.
got it. Okay. All right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get everything ordered with my inventory manager. I'll send the finalized order form from Subaru, and also I'll send the receipt with you through the email.
Okay. And will that have the final price of the car as well, too? Like the after the taxes and all that information?
It won't have after the tax. It'll just have the kind of like that sheet you sent me. It'll look like that. They'll have your name on it, your address. When they estimate the car is going to be here, they'll have that bottom line number. But only thing extra we have, like I was telling you yesterday, is the 6% tax, the doc fee, and the $35 for the tax and title. And like I was telling you, we will adjust that price. I just don't know for sure until I get that car when it's actually here with the window sticker on it.
Okay, so it'll be MSRP plus the dealer fees.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, can you run through the
Yeah, we're
fees
not
one more time? Because I just want the
sure.
audience to
Yeah,
know.
yeah. So basically, what the fees we have are we have the $250 for the documentation fee. We have the 6% for your sales tax in Michigan, and we have a $35 title and filing fee.
Okay, that's straightforward right
Um,
there.
yeah, and then only other thing I talked about you yesterday was the paint protection that comes with the vehicle. That's normally $9.99, but I discounted it.
Okay, what I
I just
have
don't
to
have that
include,
paperwork.
would that be mandatory to have as well? Or do I have
I
to
think.
have that?
Well, see, let me just tell you how I explain to folks. Because we're not selling this for $1,500 over,
Right,
um, what I try to do is be competitive with those other two dealerships, to earn your business here.
exactly.
That's why I'm able to discount it down to that number. I came down about $400 under that, and I gave you the paint protection with it.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, just making sure.
Yeah. Oh, and one other fee I just thought about was the Starlink, the 99.95.
Okay,
And that Starlink for you, the benefit of that is being a push button start. You can download the app on your phone and start your. Well, you know what? You can't start your car
not with the manual.
because it's now with the manual. I keep forgetting about that. That's true. But you can still lock the doors, unlock the doors. You still have the security part of it. If someone would take your vehicle without your authorization, you know where the car is at. You can put the mobilizer in there. Has a curfew, speeding alert, boundary alert. You still have that. I forgot about the manual because you can't have a remote start on a manual car.
Right, yep. So that's the thing. But it's all good. That's $99
Yeah.
for 3 years.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's really good.
hmm
So my car now I got OnStar. It was free for like a week or two. It was like less than a month.
But yeah, that's the only other fees that we have.
Okay, so that's straightforward. So
Yeah, and I tell you what I'll do is I'll have my manager. See, the problem is I don't. If I give you a number, I don't know 100% sure if that's going to be the number because I don't know what is going to come back from Subaru as far as the true price of a 23. But I'll try to get as close as possible. Just we have a price point, so you know.
got you. I understand. Like
Yeah.
no worries about that. So we don't know if it's gonna be a 22 or a 23 as of yet, right?
I'll know here in the next half an hour.
Oh, okay. That sounds good then. Nobody else can tell me that at the other dealerships either. So
Yeah, before when I was waiting for you to call back, I talked to my inventory manager. I said, "We sure we can order these cars?" He's like, "Yeah," and I said, "Okay." I said, "I'm going to have my guy. The guy's going to call me back in a minute, and I'll be back there to get it ordered, and I'll let you know here what it is."
okay, sounds great. All right. So what would be the best phone number that people can reach you at, Andre, or the best way to contact you?
Yeah, the best number to get a hold of me at. This is Andre Roach at Great Lakes Toyota Subaru in Findlay, Ohio, and my best number is 419-788-8362. That's my direct line, which is my cell phone. You guys can call me anytime on that.
All right, definitely appreciate that. Yeah, you've been a pleasure to work with, man. You've been going over the numbers. It's not like pulling teeth
Yeah.
here.
No, not at all, man. I appreciate you. Let me get my stuff done, and I'll get everything emailed to you. Then after I email it to you, I'll follow up with you with a phone call, make sure we go over everything is correct.
Well, thanks a lot, Andre. That was easier than I thought.
Well, I appreciate you, man. You make it real easy as well. I'll get this receipt and get this information to you, and I'll give you a call back here in about a half an hour.
Okay, and that's you're at which Subaru are you at again?
I'm at Great Lakes Subaru in Findlay, Ohio.
Okay, so I almost told the people the wrong dealership. I called like 7 Subaru dealerships trying to get this.
No. I'm Great Lakes. Great Lakes Toyota Subaru in Findlay, Ohio. And we're about an hour and a half south of you from you in the Detroit area.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we're about an hour and a half south of you.
All right, and it's 6 to 8 weeks to build, estimating.
Yeah, I'll know here in about a half an hour because the computer's going to print out to me when they estimate the vehicles at what month the vehicle's going to be here.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna let you go, Andre. I appreciate that.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you for your help, and I will give you a call back here shortly.
All right, looking forward to it. And it was that simple. I gave them the options. Not going to give you all the options. Got to wait and see. But I'm waiting to get that email, my receipt for the deposit and the ETA. That's what I'm most anxious about. Now I got excited. I already know a few miles that I want to do. But stay tuned for that. And I'm about to take some of Race Car Friends' loyal subscribers. Welcome to the Q the Chaotic channel. Over here, we keep our cars long term. As you can see, I got my Camaro behind me and soon to be a 2022 or 23 WRX. About to find that out soon. So, also, shout out to the Topher for referring me to this dealership. This is the same dealership where he got his BRZ from. So it's a Toyota and Subaru dealership. So that's why I made that remark earlier about the GR86. So now we wait. So I'll give you guys updates as they come along, but as of now, that's all we got for today. Hope you enjoyed today's upload. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, browse the channel. What is that noise? I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out. Outside is loud AF, man. Why is it so loud out here?